I don't think I'm gonna get a shot at these deer. I got this hill between me and them, and I was hoping maybe they would work their way onto the other side of this hill and I could just stand up, have about a 35-yard shot. But it looks like they're working their way out to the middle, and that's where my truck is. So I'm gonna try something. Never tried it before, but I'm gonna give them a coyote howl, see if I can get them to leave the field. Actually, now she's coming this way. Just to clarify, as soon as I started making these coyote howls, the big doe in the group literally turned, and I know you guys have seen probably videos and stuff of this before, and I didn't get any really good footage or anything of it, but she literally turns and stares directly at me, just staring me down, and she could probably only see the top of my head, like from my eyes up over top of the hill, and I could just see kind of her head, but she literally beelines it right to me, just head up, staring my direction, looking for what I would assume she thinks is a coyote. This doe walked within 35 yards of me, and she was facing directly at me when I decided to sit up and draw my bow. I figured she may stop and turn broadside before she takes off to look at me, and I could drop an arrow in there, but she literally pinwheeled and took off immediately when she saw me draw the bow. No chance for a shot. Bummer. Oh, I thought I had her. That was a good learning experience, though. pretty crazy, right? It's been a minute since I've been in the woods. We've had, the holidays. My girlfriend's been home for about a month, so I've been wanting to, spend as much time as I can with her until she heads back to school to finish her master's. With work too. Work's been absolutely insane. I've barely had any time to, do anything, it feels like, and I don't know, I feel like I've kind of been in a little bit of a rut too, just tired and unmotivated, I guess, as much as it pains me to say so. But, it's just that winter time, deer season's coming to an end, sort of. Not really anything to do, kind of. I've been running lately, if that tells you anything. That's how bored I've been. And it's just been tough to get out here, so today I'm gonna hopefully make it count. I'm headed back in here to a stand that I've hunted, I don't know, 4 or 5 times this year, mostly during the rut. I've had several photos of does in the last couple weeks coming through here in the morning and the evening. 2 big does in particular that I'd like to get in front of me, but we'll see. This late season hunting is tough, and this year it's been especially difficult at times I have been out. I've had trouble getting on deer. I've seen deer, but it's just really tough to pinpoint exactly where they're going to be, if you don't have a food source that is like a destination that's focused in one spot. There's so many places for these deer to move and walk. It's tough, and it becomes just a game of chances. Like, hopefully they decide to come through there on that day. But it's kind of what I always run into, but this year it's been even tougher because of the weather. Again, it's 55 degrees today. It's crazy warm every day. We've had like 1 week of brutally cold weather, and it wasn't even a week, it was more like 4 days. Again, just doe hunting tonight. I killed my buck in Ohio earlier this year, so if you haven't seen that, check out that video. Otherwise, I'm gonna sneak in here and get set up and make something happen. Stay tuned. So I just got all set up. It's just about 3:30 right now. And I've been getting pictures of those does in the evenings about an hour or so before dark, so 4:45, 5 o'clock-ish. And I'm hoping they do the same thing tonight. This is primarily a rut stand, just because of how the bucks use this during November. I'm not really sure why exactly they're doing what they're doing, but I have a feeling it has something to do with this swamp being flooded. Normally, the big bean fields out to the north is what they'll be hitting this time of year, but they'll bed in this swamp. But I think because it's all flooded, they might be bedding up on the high ground, up on this ridge. There's a bunch of places all through here that they could bed, depending on the wind and whatnot. So hopefully get one to sneak by tonight, and hopefully, knock one down. That was pretty cool. Had 3 bucks come in. They checked this mock scrape down in front of me. And then they were eating some of these ferns in here. That one bigger buck had a fern hanging out of his mouth while he was chewing on it. It's kind of cool footage. No does yet though.